Angela Horn, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be joining us here in a few minutes. She is a foster parent recruiter at Necco Foster Care. Necco is a company that is devoted to helping kids and families, and I'm very excited to be talking with her. But before we do that, we're going to take Off the Cuffs Song of the Week. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, roll down them windows and enjoy Dice by Finley Quay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Angela Horn is a foster parent recruiter at Necco Foster Care. Necco is a company that is devoted to helping kids and families. It was founded in 1996 as a provider of in-home therapeutic foster care. Necco has grown into a multi-state child welfare organization offering a broad array of services, including adoption, foster care, mental health counseling, and independent living and residential living. Each of these service lines employs the most innovative programs and treatment approaches designed to equip children with the tools they need to live fulfilling, purpose-driven lives. Amber, I am very excited to have our next person on. Now, do you know this person personally, Amber?
I do not, but, one of my cousins whom I actually absolutely love, she is a part of Necco. I think she is a social worker with them, and she kind of reached out to me to let me know that, they've got a branch here in Lexington, and she wanted to see if there was any way that we could help. And being a show that likes to make sure that we get the best information out to our people, got it sent to you. All
right. Well, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and bring Angela Horn on via Zoom. Angela, thank you for being here. Let me ask you, what made you want to get into this line of work, Angela?
Well, in my life, I'm really honestly not in a position to be a foster parent, but I feel like that I'm giving back a little bit. Working with Necco, I get to recruit foster parents and to be able to help on their journey to become a foster parent and to take care of our children that need a home.
Let me ask you, Angela, who are the best people to become foster parents?
Anyone. You don't have to have any experience being a parent. Sometimes the people who really desire to be a parent themselves who can't sometimes bring, something special. But it really, you can see both sides, really. They just have to be 21 years old. They have to be able to pass a criminal background check and to have enough space, adequate space for a child to actually live in their home.
Okay, so let's elaborate here on these steps. So let's just say that I am wanting to become a foster parent. Let's just say, Adam Banks, I'm interested. So kind of walk me through, what do I got to do? Is there an extensive background check? Do they come and look at my house and see how I live? Like, what's that process look like for me who's wanting to become a foster parent?
Okay, well, Adam, I'm glad you asked. So if you would be interested in becoming a foster parent, the first thing you would do is you would go to our website at www.necco.org, or you would contact me directly by email at ahorn@necco.org, or reach out to me by phone or on social media. And you and I would set up a Q&A, and I would answer all your questions. And if you decided that we are a good fit, then I would schedule you for an orientation. An orientation takes anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, and we discuss the required paperwork that's required. I send the required paperwork to you on DocuSign. You complete all the information, and right now with COVID, like the background checks, we get to do it electronically. You just have to fill out the form and send us your ID, and we can send it in. And you attend the training. Everything is online. We try to make it as convenient as possible, and it does take at least 3 home visits. 2 of those sometimes with COVID, and they're done virtually. But at least 1 has to be in person currently. Again, that could change due to COVID, either way.
Oh, well, let me ask you, Angela, you have been doing this for a while now, so you have seen children go in and out of foster care. What kind of message does that send to children when they are not chosen to be adopted by the family that fosters him or her? I mean, what kind of conversation do you have with that kid once they are, quote unquote, sent back?
Well, there's really not much, that's a good question. The only thing I could say on my side is we want to fix it that we have those parents who are willing to take our children that can make it a good fit. It is hard for our children to go back, and on both sides, the children and the foster parents. That is the number one concern about fostering, to be honest, is to get attached and for the child to go back. We do have a lot of resources in place with Necco to help both sides. We have counselors and people that are willing and ready to help both sides.
Well, tell us where to go to get more information about Necco Foster Care and how they can get in touch with you.
Okay, well, to get in touch with me, they can go to www.necco.org. That is www.necco.org. Or they can email me at ahorn@necco.org too. And I will be glad to answer any of their questions.
Well, Angela, I want to thank you so much for taking just this short time out to speak with us. We really do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me. So many people have bragged about the two of you. I just feel it's an honor.
Well, gosh, that's news to me. I really do appreciate that. And anytime. I really do thank you for being here. That is Angela Horn, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to take a quick, short break. We got one more segment to go. We'll be right back. Back, everybody, to Off the Cuff. Last segment of the hour, Adam Banks here with you. Amber is also joining me. Special thank you to Angela Horn. So nice to speak with her. I think that is one of the most important duties that someone can do, and I think it's one of the most selfless things that somebody could do is to take a child into their home.
I agree. I think, when the opportunity was presented for us to talk to her, as someone coming from tumultuous childhood experience, I'm so thankful that there are people out there like Angela that want to make sure that, we foster and we create safe, healthy environments for children so they can grow up and be productive and happy adults.